This video's commentary is made exclusively for news, information, and up-to-date reporting on the public figures featured. It is not to be taken seriously by anyone. I do not encourage or tolerate any harassment of the individuals featured. I digress.
You guys know one thing, as I love Janny, I love imagining being a Janny. Oh, my name is Imagine Being a Janny. Ah, shut the
VP Talks Alex and Nick, of course.
Oh my god, I have my food card. Okay, it's too hot and I feel like shit. I would have walked to the store. I can't right now. Maybe I'll get some DoorDash.
EPTFTW.
Maybe I'll get some DoorDash groceries. Forgot. Well, look, I've always been me to my base, which is literally why the community hates me. The first thing is I came into the community late in the game, emotionally, mentally developed. Okay, I'd been through hell as was. Even when other people my age had only been through a little bit, if any. I was already very complex in a million different ways, and very the reason I was also such a I hung out with everybody, even though Kent was very diverse, and that was kind of Kent anyways.
She was taken care of by her family, but is a strong boss lady.
Kent anyways, but yeah, I didn't really have a clique that I stuck to, but I was kind of chill wherever I wanted to be, and often I ended up alone because I wanted it, reading a book or fucking doing my own thing in the library, the fucking literal bathroom stall. I just didn't like people sometimes.
Here it comes, Lau.
This was a song that I knew it was over with Nick. I don't know if you guys remember that picture of me laying on his lap in the RV, on Aaron's RV. But I always think of this song when I see that picture because I knew it was never going to be the way it could have been if Chicken had done what he done. I don't even know if that would have stopped it. If I would have been better and smarter, I had good intention, and then I had naive expectations with trusting Chicken. But I also I should have just not.
You were a groupie.
I just knew I wasn't the streamer Chicken was, and Nick wanted to be famous. He wanted to be Chicken. I was stupid. But I also don't know if Nick was already dying too much at that point. Maybe. Barely before I met him. Maybe he just looked alive. I swear I was that one chance he thought that maybe he could be different than the way he'd been believing he deserved for so long.
It's all an act for the stream.
But I also killed that too on accident, I think, if that's the case. Or he just never cared. I don't know. Actually, Andrew, yes, I do agree with that, although I have so many people. I used to say it in Cleveland, because I was a showgirl. Well, I was a horse show and a scene showgirl, but music. I would go to parties, tons of people left and right, all the time, shows, Warped Tours, fests. I got a lot of people that I found out were snakes in the grass quite fast, in the middle, and at the end. But then there were the people that never left, and there's a lot, actually, because every 100 people I met, I probably kept about 2. I wasn't following him around. We were supposed to hang out. I don't know why you want to put that narrative out there, but you do you.
She sat out front of that Chicken stalking him, like she does Nick now.
I would have proof if I cared to find it that was not the case. Okay, yeah, and yellow skies, so I wanted to make money if I was going public. What are you? Are you retarded? You're a weirdo. Go away. Please leave. Yeah, I used to own horses.
The sky is yellow, and cleaning horses is our hobby.
But that was my childhood and mid-teens, and then it was my late teens and early 20s. I was a show kid for music. Fest. I'll say I was a fest. Dude, this heat sucks. I'm sick. I'm actually fucking sick in my head. I can tell. Oh, this is why I do not live in Ohio. Okay,
At
it's
least
not.
she finally admits it.
Okay, it's not the weather. Okay, it's not 1 or 2 black and white. The reason Cali, SoCal, and Scottsdale most of the year minus summer is so good for me is because it's pretty fucking much the same. It doesn't go up and down. It's how my condition works.
Wait, what I thought it done was only heat.
I just had to do it to prep for trial. But I told a bunch of people I'd be free later tonight. Oh god, I told him I'd be free. God damn it. Okay, so one of my Ohio friends has been watching all this. He's always thought this was nuts, and he thinks you guys that are nuts because you are. But I told him the rest of it since we last talked, which was only 2 months ago. And he's like, what the fuck is really going on right now?
Wonder if he's an ex.
I don't know, man. He's the one that was on live. We didn't say his name though. You heard his voice. Hi, Foundry. How are you? I need to call him. He will love to hear everything that I just touched on a little bit, and it was a lot still. Now imagine how I've had to have time to process with all that or get anything established. Imagine waking up every day, there's something else to deal with, and you're not asking for it, and you're actually trying to move on.
You were asking for it and not moving on. You talk about him non-stop and are actively trying to get our for 2-year-old.
And then when you have to ask for it, you don't get it, so you have to make sure you do, even if it's just going to kill you, and it almost fucking did. And it still feels like I'm not quite back to life yet. I will be though, I can tell. I'm not dead.
You sure about that? Zombies wouldn't know. They are zombies.
He wanted me dead. That was all he wanted. I don't get really sick without meds unless I'm already stressed or tired or it's over 85 degrees. I start to feel it around 80 though.
Interesting.
It's the weather, dude. It wasn't, as soon as I got into the house I felt better and I did. I also am PMSing. Okay, I could care less about the fucking accident that was literally not loved enough to be shameful for her lifelong career of being a fucking hole. Have some self-respect, bitch.
You
If
can't
nobody
say
taught you
much.
that,
You dad did a video to with 6 at once.
if nobody taught you that, fucking teach yourself. I don't give a fuck. She's the one clearly who's literally, obviously not able to get over me when I want nothing to do with her. Never did. Only gave her a chance because I thought maybe she actually did fit the term of reactive abuse, but in fact she is the problem and she provokes it all.
Now
And
it's
if you-
Alex's fault, Lao.
And if she wants to deny it, I will tell you. I do have enough evidence to prove otherwise here. Wham. Don't care though, either way. Have nothing left to say about it. Never did. Record. I don't know. You know, Esther literally charged Justin's car, punched it, and looked very aggressive, and the dude that was with her that she claims is went to go
Like you claim Justin isn't.
kick me when I went to go get my shit as he threw my shit out. I did nothing. Yeah, I made her mad with the word, but I don't feel that way for the record. I just knew it would piss her off. So please don't bring that into my chat. I'm not gonna be a fucking SJW, but come on, let's be respectful. At least if it's deserved, right?
That makes sense.
Right. Just start out giving people respect, and if they choose not to repeatedly, then you just show them that it's not tolerated. It's my motto. But don't disrespect them off the bat like that. I don't appreciate it. I am not a racist. I don't give a fuck if you fuck dudes, but also
What
like
does
please
that
don't
have to dot do with you being a dot racist?
dudes, but also like please don't like make me have to be around it. And if it is, like I'll figure it out. I'll tune it out. But it's not my thing. Live and let live.
Someone said Nick's dot back on kick and dot is gonna get KCIP.
Interesting, Anne. Very interesting. I wonder if he tried ever before that or not. He is permaban though. All it takes is a little bit of a fucking just takes a little bit of a message and a reminder. No biggie though. And I don't feel like doing that, but if he keeps going, I promise him I will make sure that's the case.
That sounds like you dot are trying to do what dot you accuse him of.
He does not have the right to run his mouth the way he does. It's because he's incompetent at what he wants to be good at. Sorry, dude, they pay attention to me. I'm where your money's at. Let me go. You never had a right. But sure, if he wants to be nice and be a broke, shitty streamer without my name in his mouth on Kick, I could care less, yeah. But if you're trying to make money off my name, dude, yeah, you're done. Like, you're not. You're permaban, bro. It's for valid reasons. They don't want you there. You're shit.
Better start your own dot streaming site, bud.
She actually thinks I'm the old one. It's weird. Bitch,
More Alex talk.
bitch, stop. You're never gonna have my skin. You're older than me. This is not your generation. Suck it up and be the age that you are. Please stop projecting yourself onto me, though. It's embarrassing, and we all see it. Just saying. Hi, angels. Oh, my head hurts. Ow, I am over this fucking leather. I can't. I'm going in the fucking side. I'm sorry. I had to make 2 trips, though. I am so over this. I can't do this heat. Oh my god, I cannot.
She acts normal, definitely dot sober.
I'm gonna throw up. I literally hate this. Fuck, bro. My goodness. Why, Sacramento? Why fucking why? Literally, Ashley. Or fuck, why did I say that? I don't know why that fucking name came out of my mouth. I don't know why any name came out of my mouth. Sorry. I was not trying to make a dig anywhere. Oh god.
This channel does not promote or encourage any illegal activities. All content provided by this channel is meant for educational purpose.
Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.